I spent nearly $700 on highly rated Amazon high protein products just to find out which ones are worth it.
That's really good.
And which ones aren't.
That was terrible.
So without further ado, let's get into it.
Well, this right here is what almost $700 of Amazon healthy protein snacks looks like. We got a variety of things from like your bars, these are actually all bars, like brownie bites, pastries, like snack food, nut butters and powdered butters, and just some weird stuff. So I'm excited to try everything out. I'll be sharing with you the macros, the pricing, and everything like that. But I'm curious, before we get into it, let me know down below, what is your favorite thing that you found on Amazon that's like a health foods type of item? So let me clean off the table, get reorganized, and let's get started. All right, first things first, the protein bar is probably the most popular pick for most people. I've purchased everything on here, so you're not getting an unbiased review in any way. Let's dive right on in. So I'm gonna start right here with the Smart for Life bars. This is the box that shipped. We got the caramel almond protein bar, cocoa crisp, and peanut butter. Starting with peanut butter first, 180 calories, 19 grams of protein. All right, you know, not the best curb appeal, but let's give it a bite. It's not great. The inside's pretty dry. You do get a pretty solid peanut butter flavor, but consistency's a little off and the flavor's not real strong. Kinda eh. So for each one of these bars, I'm gonna try it and then I'm not gonna give it a rating out of 10 because who cares about a 1 out of 10 rating. I'm gonna tell you, would I buy it again or would I not? Hopefully that will help you make your choice when you're picking up any of these things. Also, everything's gonna be linked down below if you guys do wanna pick anything up. I think there's like an Amazon affiliate thing that might give me a little kickback. Don't really care about that. I'm literally just here to try protein bars. All right, up next, we'll do the Smart for Life Almond Caramel. Same thing here, just not the best appearance. Let's see how it tastes. The taste of this one is a little better, I think, but it's still not making me want to buy any more of them. Good thing I bought 18 of these bars. That's another thing, is if you can find some of this stuff, I know I was able to find some things at Vitamin Shop, at GNC, at Walmart. Try and find it there first so you don't have to buy an entire variety pack for however much that was. And then it goes to waste, just like we've seen right here. So finishing out the Smart for Life, we're gonna try the Cocoa Crisp. This one has 19 grams of protein for 170 calories. Can't imagine it's gonna taste great. Same curb appeal. Okay, truthfully, this is probably the best tasting one, but still would never reach for this bar. And I just realized I'm gonna be extremely thirsty, so I'm gonna grab a water. All right, I'm back, water's back. Let's dive into the Optimum Nutrition wafers. I've actually had these before, and I'm a pretty big fan. I mean, that is a good looking wafer bar right there. Like, that's a good bar. 200 calories, 15 grams of protein. You get 2 of these wafers in the bar. It tastes almost exactly like a Nutter butter? I don't know, one of those like chocolate things that you had as a kid. Big fan of that. The calories and macros are pretty solid too. But this inconspicuous looking unbranded bar right here is actually a wafer bar from WonderSlim and has the exact same calories and macros. So I figured, why not try it? What if Optimum Nutrition is just like taking these off-brand ones and making them their own? Let's see if they're exactly. I don't know. I mean, look at that, how similar they are. Is this even legal? All right, let's try it, see if it matches up. They're identical. They are 100%, that is insane. How is that legal? They're 100% identical. I was not expecting that, wow. I'll put the price of the WonderSlim up here as well. I cannot believe that they're doing that. Wow, okay, very impressive. Both the WonderSlim and the Optimum Nutrition I'm putting in the definitely would buy again pile. All right, next we're gonna try out the SHANTI Balance. Protein bars, once again, I got a variety pack here. So it comes with blueberry matcha, red velvet chocolate chip, and cashew cookie butter. They all sound like really good options. And they're starting to get a little up there in the calories, 230 calories with 17 grams of protein. That still isn't bad. So first up, we'll try the blueberry matcha. That is the most unappealing color I think I've ever seen on a protein bar in my entire life. Let's give it a bite. It's different. It's not bad. It's just kind of weird. I guess, okay, so it's a vegan protein bar. That's pretty good macros for being vegan. The inside of it looking somewhat solid, and it has like gut health in there. Honestly, not that bad. It's not one of my favorite ones, but I would maybe buy that flavor again. Let's try the cookie cashew butter one. Let's give it a bite. Oh, I don't like that one at all. It's got like a almost like sour aftertaste to it. Kind of weird. That one's not good at all. I definitely would not buy that one again. All right, last up, the red velvet chocolate chip. This one actually doesn't look all that bad. It's almost like you're eating a protein bar and a fruit bar together. The texture's not great. It's like very, very chewy. I would never find myself like reaching for these, so I'm gonna put it in the not very good pile, would not buy again pile. And for the box of the Shanti, I'll put up the price and everything right here so you can see what I paid for it. Definitely would not recommend. Let's keep it vegan. We got a couple other vegan bars. This one looks pretty good just from the packaging. The packaging looks nice. The Misfits, it's 180 calories for 15 grams of protein, so that's pretty solid too. They had a lot of different flavors of this, and I wanted to get a variety pack, but it was sold out. Great looking bar, actually. Nice coating all the way around. Let's see how it tastes. Still a vegan protein bar, right? It's still got some of that weird vegan aftertaste. The protein just doesn't taste as normal as it should, but this is probably the best tasting vegan protein bar I've had. So I don't know, I personally would not buy them again, but if you're looking for a vegan protein bar, I would check out the Misfits because I assume their other flavors are probably similar. And this one actually is not bad for being vegan. All right, I don't know how much more veganness I can take, but chocolate mini by Good Snacks. 220 calories, 15 grams of protein. That is just a brick. Oh, it's soft on the inside though. Oh, and I can just smell the mint, which I'm actually a mint chocolate chip fan, so let's see how this turns out. All right, I take it back. Actually, this is the best vegan protein bar I've had. This is actually pretty good. The flavor is actually really, really good. Consistency's still a little off, I think, because of its veganness, but I would actually purchase this again. But I would say, like, just from holding it in my hands, like I already have chocolate all over them. Looks like I'm wiping up a little kid's diaper. So definitely maybe put them in the fridge, somewhere cool, store them. But not a bad choice, actually. All right, let's try the fast bar. I've been seeing ads for these things on Amazon nonstop. They gotta be good, right? Or are they just marketing to us? So 220 calories, 20 grams of protein. That's actually pretty solid macros right there. I'll put the price and everything up right now so you can see how many reviews it has, stuff like that. Oh my gosh. All right, straight out of the packaging, this looks exactly like a Barbells bar that they sell at Trader Joe's. The inside's kind of like gooey looking. It smells like peanut butter. Could be good. All right, this tastes exactly like a Barbells bar. That's crazy. That's the second time that's happened in this video. Maybe people have the same manufacturer. I don't know. This is blowing my mind, but these are definitely really good. I would buy them again 100%. Let's move into the Atlas bars now. I got a variety pack in here, so we have 3 flavors. Oh, we got 4 flavors. Let's go. So we have peanut butter chocolate chip, mint chocolate chip, almond chocolate chip, and chocolate cocoa. A lot of chocolate chips. So I don't know if you can see the back of that, but the bars range from 210 to 230 with 15 grams protein in each one. So that's actually pretty solid. Peanut butter chocolate chip. To me, that doesn't really look bad. Like, it looks like it could be good. It's a good bite. That's really good. That is really good. Wow. It tastes like I bit into like a real peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. That's really good. And I don't get like that artificial sweetener type flavor in there either. I don't care what the other one tastes like. This is going in the definitely would get again pile. So we got chocolate cocoa, same looking bar. I think there's nuts in there maybe? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the consistency could be a little bit better. It's a little like hard and chewy, but the flavor is really, really good. Almond chip. The bars look good on the inside too, which is good. This one has no flavor. I don't know if it just came from the chocolate, but the almond chocolate chip to me tastes like nothing. That one I probably would not get again. And let's try the mint chocolate chip. That one's all right. If you're gonna pick up the Atlas bars, the peanut butter chocolate chip and the chocolate cocoa or whatever are the two best ones in my opinion. Let's try these. I had to buy like a 24 pack of these. They're the Promix Rice Krispie. This is the Snickerdoodle flavor. Pretty insane macros though. 140 calories, 15 grams of protein. I mean, I don't know how I expected it to look, but it's definitely sticking to my fingers quite a bit. I guess let's just give it a bite. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Like all these little balls just like fall apart once it hits your mouth, I feel like, and they go everywhere and they're kind of dry. But the flavor isn't bad, but it's kind of an eh for me. The calories and macros are really good though. I don't know. I'm on the fence about it, but I'm putting it in the would buy again pile. All right, moving on to the FULFIL bars. They're both 160 calories with 15 grams of protein. These ones I actually did not have to buy on Amazon, thank God. I found them Vitamin Shop, I think. But I'll also put the page up there so that way you can see. Let's start with the chocolate salted caramel flavor. Anytime the bar has like the Crispies up top, I kind of get excited. Oh, it smells bad, like chemicals. Yeah, it's actually pretty good though. Like I said, you got your crunchies up top, and then the inside is like a kind of chewy or nougat, and the flavor is pretty solid. So with that said, let's go ahead and try the chocolate hazelnut. I'm also a big hazelnut fan, so hopefully this one is good as well. It's actually not similar as it looks. So I think up top we get hazelnut chunks here. This one smells normal. Okay, I get a lot of hazelnut. Yeah, that one's good. Same thing here, you get your like nut stuff up top, and then the nougat is nice and chewy, all coated in chocolate, but the flavor of the hazelnut comes through a lot more in this one. But both of these are going in the yes pile. We'll definitely get those again. All right, up next, we're gonna try the authentic bar. This is the kitchen sink flavor, so I guess it's just a little bit of everything. Pretty chunky on the calories, 270 calories, 16 grams of protein, so definitely more than normal. It's just, this looks dense, like it just looks like a brick. It smells like straight peanut butter too. It's so rich, it's so dense. I think that's why the calories are so high. It's really good though. It has like a peanut butter pretzel kick to it. Very good. It actually reminds me so much of the Uncut bars from Transparent Lab. Calories, macros, and like the way it tastes, very, very similar. I think they have a couple flavors of this as well, but 270 calories for 16 grams of protein is a lot for a protein bar. But if I'm just worried about taste, this is a definite yes. Very, very good. And that leads me to the Uncut bar by Transparent Labs. This is the only sponsored thing in the video because I did get sent this for free because I am working with Transparent Labs. And if you guys want to pick up this protein bar, you can do that down below in the description. This is Transparent Labs Uncut chocolate chip flavor. A whopping 290 calories for 16 grams of protein in this bar. But it is literally a chocolate chip cookie on the inside. And it tastes like an almond butter chocolate chip cookie. It's insane. Like the calories are so high, but it's so worth it. Like this is so good. Very, very good. This is obviously going in the keep pile. And then the last two aren't really protein bars. They're like granola snack bars. These are the Happy Belly. They're protein chewy bars. And I think this is actually an Amazon brand, so. 180 calories for 10 grams of protein. Like I said, more of like a granola bar. It looks like a granola bar. Yeah, that's actually pretty good for just like an on-hand like snack granola bar type of thing. And I think the price on these, had to buy like 5 boxes of them. The price on them I think was actually pretty decent too, so I'll put that up there. I would definitely buy these again just for like a snack. That's pretty solid. And now coming full circle, we're back to the WonderSlim. This is their fluffy s'mores protein crisp. It's got 130 calories, 15 grams of protein. Not bad. Inconspicuous labeling is kind of sketchy, but I mean, I can't knock them. Like the bar looks good. That's how the inside's looking. Wow, that's actually really good. This consistency is how I wish this tasted, because when you bite into this, it's actually like airy and fluffy and like a Rice Krispie or a protein bar should. This was like so dense and dry, it just wasn't good. But these are actually really good. And for 130 calories with 15 grams of protein, that's pretty solid. That is definitely going into the would buy again pile. And that wraps up our protein bars. So let me go on the table and let's get into some snacks. All right, and we are back with the snacks, baby. And I'm pretty excited to try them out and see what's good and what's not. I will say I've had these two before, and you can get these at Walmart. You don't have to buy them on Amazon, but let's start with these. So first up, the cheesy crackers by Pure Protein, 160 calories, 12 grams of protein. That's pretty solid. That's how we're looking. It looks just like a Cheez-It, except a lot harder. Oh my gosh, not quite the same consistency as a Cheez-It. The flavor is really good though. Honestly, love the flavor. The white cheddar is very, very similar to like the real white cheddar that you would get on a Cheez-It. The consistency is just a little off, but it's not bad at all. It's just crunchy. So definitely would pick these up again, Hundo P. All right, and sticking with the Pure Protein, we're going with the Puffs. So I guess pretty much they're Cheetos. 130 calories, 18 grams of protein. Let that sink in. That's insane macros. They look like little Cheetos. They're literally little Cheetos. Little Cheetos. It's got harder. Ooh, he's got a little kick to him too. This is a nacho cheese flavor, but it's a little spicy. Consistency is a little off, but it's not off in a bad way. It's just a little crunchier. The flavor is on point though. So definitely enjoy these as well. Yeah, this would definitely be a go for me again. All right, and now the newcomer, the Ha. I have not seen or tried these before. 140 calories, 11 grams of protein. They're vegan, they're cheddar, they're plant. Oh, these are plant protein. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna be good. I don't know what that is supposed to look like. It just kind of looks gross. No. The cheese tastes like ass. Oh, let me try it again. No. It tastes like feet. That tastes gross. I'll still put the Amazon page up there so you can see. I also saw these at Vitamin Shop as well, but that's an absolute no for me. That tasted literally horrible. All right, and then I got a massive sampler from Shrewd Foods, so let me just run you through the flavors real quick. We have a buffalo ranch, avocado toast, caramel apple pie, totally taco, sweet Thai chili, aged white cheddar, and then two crouton ones. What is it, bacon and French onion? Yeah. The calories on each pack is a little different and the protein's a little different on each one, but on average, they're anywhere from 90 to 100 calories with 13 to 12 grams of protein. So that's really, really good as well. All right, I think I'm gonna try the buffalo ranch flavor. Here's what they're looking like, little just balls of, I don't know, something. Oh my God, that's so spicy. They nailed that flavor. Like it literally tastes exactly like you dipped a hot buffalo wing into ranch. That is so weird. It's really good though. Same thing here with the consistency, a little hard, like a crunchy or Cheeto consistency. Here, I'm gonna chew one into the mic so you like can really understand what I'm saying. That audio should give your brain a good visual of what it tastes like. And to be honest, I've actually tried the Shrewd Food stuff before, and I know that it all tastes pretty good. Definitely happy with this little pickup. I'm gonna be trying these out in some upcoming videos, so make sure you're subbed and get ready for those. All right, now which one's better between the Shrewd Foods or the Twin Peaks? I don't know, I've never tried these before, so let's give them a shot. The Twin Peaks Protein Puffs, nacho cheese flavor, absolutely insane on the macros. 130 calories for 20 grams of protein. 21 grams of protein. That is nuts. For a food, that's like almost like protein powder level protein. This reminds me of like the cheese balls you used to have like as a kid. All right, let's give them a bite. Oh, they're not as hard or crunchy. They're a little smaller than the Shrewd Foods, and like listen to the crunch. All right, that probably sounded exactly the same, but I promise you these are not as crunchy and they're actually really good. So which do I enjoy more? The flavor of the Shrewd Foods are really, really good, but I like the size and consistency of the Twin Peaks a little better. So I'll put the Amazon page up here. I think they do have a couple other flavor options too, but honestly, either of these are both good options. So literally everything, all the snack food that I tried, I would buy everything again besides these Ha's, whatever, that taste like feet. Let's clear up the table again and get ready for dessert. On to dessert. So we have some brownies, some cookies, and a pastry. Let me start out by saying I've eaten Quest cookies for years. They're both good. I'll put the Amazon page from up here just so you can see kind of the pricing of them and stuff like that, the reviews. But overall, most of Quest products are pretty good and they're widely available. I don't recommend buying them from Amazon. You can get them cheaper at Walmart or Target or probably even like your local grocery store. But now on to the brownies. We have the Prime Bites brownies and the Eat Me Guilt-Free brownies. Honestly, these two flavors are the same-ish. They're like birthday cakes, so I think we just put them head to head. The Prime Bites brownie has 200 calories and 16 grams of protein, so that's not bad. And the Eat Me Guilt-Free has 200 calories for 11 grams of protein. This is the Eat Me Guilt-Free. It looks a little cakey. Actually, it just looks like cake. It doesn't really look like a brownie. So I have a feeling it's gonna taste like cake. Let's give it a bite. Smells weird. The flavor's pretty good. The consistency is very cakey. It's in no way a brownie, it's like a cake. Oily aftertaste though. Overall, it's not bad. Let's see how it compares to the Prime Bites brownie. I mean, they look almost identical. This is the Prime Bites. Very similar, maybe a little more brownie-like, less cakey, but let's buy it. Yeah, it's definitely a little thicker. Has a little bit of like lemon flavor in there. Kind of still get that like oily aftertaste a little bit, but you can tell just from looking at it, it's definitely a little thicker, less like cakey, a little more like brownie-ish. Here's how they look side by side. This is the Prime Bites and this is the Eat Me Guilt-Free. Both pretty good options. I think I actually bought them both at Vitamin Shop. I didn't have to order them on Amazon, which is nice. So if you have a Vitamin Shop near you, you can do that too. Both solid options. I would buy both of them again. As far as which one I think is better, in this scenario, I think the Eat Me Guilt-Free is a slightly better because it's a little more cakier, but it's really a toss-up. They're both pretty solid. All right, so let's do the exact same heads up against the Eat Me Guilt-Free and the Prime Bites, but this time with an actual brownie. Like, damn, that looks pretty good. Like just a big girthy block of like, let's give it a bite. Yeah, The flavor seems a little off. Like a little too much like artificial sweetener flavor in there. And like the back of your throat kind of tingles a little bit. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's try the Eat Me Guilt-Free. There's 200 calories and there is 14 grams of protein, so a little more protein. Very similar once again, and look a lot more cakey than like I would consider a brownie being, but let's give it a bite. That tastes horrible. Ew. That was terrible. It was just so dry and like cakey in my mouth and just didn't have a good flavor. It's a definite no. I'm giving the chocolate brownie to the Prime Bites, but I probably wouldn't get either of them again. These freaking legendary food things, I have been trying multiple flavors, multiple times. They're terrible every single time. But you guys in the comments keep telling me to try more flavors. And try them in the microwave and put them in the toaster and do all this stuff. This has gotta be a good one, right? Hot fudge sundae, like that sounds delicious. This one has 180 calories, 20 grams of protein, so that is really solid. But I mean, come on. Like that, it doesn't even look appealing. Look at that. That just, I don't know. Like I get it to an extent, like what you're trying to do, but it's not a Pop-Tart. This is never gonna be a Pop-Tart to me. Okay, hold on. This one actually is one of the better ones that I've tried. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds and I'll tell you. All right, 15 seconds in the microwave and this is now how we're looking. Black ooh just oozing out of the middle. It's extremely hot, but I'm gonna give it a bite. If you're wanting it to taste like a Pop-Tart, you're not gonna get that from it. It doesn't have like a Pop-Tarty flavor. It's good in its own way. The calories and macros are solid. This is a tough one for me, but I think I'm gonna say that I would buy it again, considering I've had to buy this like 7 times to keep trying it. This is definitely the best flavor I've had so far, the sundae, fudge sundae. So if you do pick them up, maybe try out this flavor. All right, and that wraps up our brownie dessert type stuff. Time to clear the table and keep it going. And just when you thought it was over, more protein slash healthy slash alternative ways of eating. First things first, let me start off with the Max Mallow marshmallows. Pretty much these are just like super low calorie marshmallows. You can buy them on Amazon. I bought these at Walmart though, a neighborhood Walmart. You know, they're not like the prettiest looking things ever, but it's 15 calories per 2 marshmallows, so that's actually pretty solid. And they taste like normal marshmallows, they feel like normal marshmallows, and they also cook like normal marshmallows, so if you wanna make your own Rice Krispie treats or whatever, really good option for that. And they're just really good to put in recipes, so I figured I'd put them in the video. So we have nut butters here, and we have some like powdered nut butters. These try to be peanut butter with higher protein, less calories. So this is the cookies and cream protein butter cookie. It's made by Flexible Lifestyle. I don't know, the guy's name's Zach on YouTube. Makes some really awesome recipes. I'm sure you've seen it before. So I got the cookies and cream, try it out. This is how it looks whenever you mix it in with just some water. It looks very pretty, I think because there is black cocoa in there. For 2 tablespoons, which is roughly how much is in here, 55 calories and 7 grams of protein. So if you compare that to like an almond butter or something like that, way less calories. Let's give it a bite. Here's how we're looking. It's hard to explain this flavor because you probably never had black cocoa before, but if you do, it tastes exactly like this. And it's not really the best flavor. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe as a mixing agent or something, but I wouldn't be able to like eat this like by itself on a rice cake. The flavor of black cocoa is so strong. I think it overpowers anything you put it in. The macros calories are good. It's probably really good if you want to like use it in like a cookies and cream or like an Oreo type recipe, but as far as the flavor by itself, not for me. And then, so Nuts and More has a couple of things. They have like nut butters, and they also have powdered nut butters. This is 50 calories for 4 grams of protein, so really low on protein, but not too bad. This is their cookie dough flavor. This one I did get on Amazon, so I'll put it up there. They have a couple other flavors, I think, in the powdered. This is about 2 tablespoons of the powdered, all mixed up just with water. Yeah, so here's how it's looking on the fork. You know, it looks almost identical to powdered peanut butter, and it tastes similar to powdered peanut butter, but it's got like a weird sweetener in there that just doesn't need to be in there. So in the ingredients, it says cookie dough spices. I would much rather it just be normal powdered peanut butter, which you can buy pretty much anywhere. You don't have to order it off of Amazon. It's a good idea, but honestly, I'm gonna go with a no for that either. Like, I love normal powdered peanut butter, but those 2 varieties just, I don't know, it's like almost unnecessary. All right, now on to normal butters. We have the Fit butters. This is their monster cookie flavor. So it's pretty much peanut butter. I mean, it's 200 calories, 6 grams of protein. That's literally like the macros of normal peanut butter. So I don't know if this is even healthy by any means, but there's actually like chunks of M&Ms in here. That is pretty cool. And it's like, looks like a chunky peanut butter kind of. All right, let's give it a bite. It's good, but kind of the same thing here. Why not just make it normal peanut butter? Like, I don't understand why you have to add M&Ms to peanut butter. Like, it's already good, you know? Yeah, honestly, so it tastes exactly what it looks like. It tastes like half crunchy, half smooth peanut butter with some M&Ms thrown in there. It's pretty solid. This one I believe I got at Vitamin Shop. There are a million of these companies out there now that are making like specialty peanut butters. And now the Nuts and More, I think this is the chocolate chip cookie dough. So this has a little better macros than peanut butter, 190 calories with 9 grams of protein. Still not great, right? So this is literally just creamy peanut butter. No chunks, nothing in it. Yeah, see, like, now this is good. This is good. I don't get a lot of like the chocolate chip cookie dough. It's very like strong peanut butter flavor, but I definitely get like a little bit of chocolate in there. And honestly, I think it mixes really well. I like how it's just normal creamy peanut butter. There is a kind of like a sugary graininess to it, maybe like texture wise. But overall, out of all the nut stuff that we've tried, this is by far my favorite. And like I said, the Nuts and More, You can get them on Amazon. I got this at Vitamin Shop, but they have a lot more flavors on Amazon. So if you don't have a Vitamin Shop, maybe you just pick it up there. Final thing, and this has been in my shopping cart, my wish list for like 2 years now. 50 calories for 10 grams of protein. How insane is that? So this is the Promix chocolate whey protein puffs. The way I'm thinking about this is like maybe like you put it over yogurt or like, you know, something like that. Like I guess I just. Yeah, they taste horrible. Damn, I really wanted this to be good. That tastes terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, okay, whoa. Oh, that's miserable. It's like, there's like barely any flavor, and it just tastes like little chemicals, and then like chalk, like just pure like chalk in your mouth. Ugh, what a horrible last thing to eat. Ew. Here we have it. We've tried, I don't even know, 40 plus items in this video. I hope you found something useful. I hope my pain and suffering that I'm about to feel in my tummy and probably on the toilet here shortly is all worth it for you. Please, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button down below. It does help me out so much. Let me know in the comments down below what was one, your favorite thing in the video that maybe you didn't know you could get on Amazon. 2, what your favorite thing that you've been getting on Amazon is. And 3, I don't know, sub to the channel and get ready for the next video. I'll miss you, but I'll see you in the next one.